Rose here, and today we're going to be making garlic chive dumplings. Sorry about the sound because it is a bit rainy and windy today. So this is our garlic chive that we grew, and we have quite a lot, you see. So we're going to be cutting the garlic chive to put into our dumplings. So let's just get on. The garlic chive was to cut the garlic chive, go like about here on a lot of stalks, then just start cutting. Then you have got a lot at the same time. This does look a tiny bit like grass, but it's got. So I think this is enough now for the dumplings. So I'll just see you in the kitchen. I'm now here in the kitchen, so we're just washing away all the dirt from the garlic chive, and I'm just kind of like modeling it into a nest shape. And then in a minute we're just gonna chop it into smaller pieces, and you can see that now all the dirt is coming off. Ask an adult permission to chop this, and I'm asking my mum to help me out right now because the knife is too sharp for me. So you can see that you want it all like small pieces like this. Fine small pieces. So it's now about all cut, and you can see all nicely cut. We are just adding the garlic chive that's all chopped into the bowl. If you didn't know, we're actually making the filling now. So in the filling, we are going to be adding, of course, the garlic chive, some corn soya mince. You don't have to add these, but we like these, so we're just going to add a bit in, like about. And now some egg. You don't have to add egg. Of course, if you're vegan, you will definitely not, but we are just going to add this in. So now we're going to add in some of this salt. Well, it's not actually salt, but you can add in salt. This is just some mushroom stalks. That's what it's called. We just want to add a spoonful, like something like that. Don't want it to like be too salty. Then some sesame oil. You only want a few drops. Also, this flavors it and makes it smell nice. I like the smell of sesame oil. That's about as much as you want. Don't know if that's too much. Then just give that all a big mix. Some pepper. I like this white pepper powder, so we're just gonna add that in. But you can just add pepper. And some of this rainbow peppercorn blend, which is also spice. Just do some of that in. So then give that all a big mix. You can add other things in just depending on what you prefer. You want to make sure the filling is all nicely mixed, because like if you added like salt and it's got lump pieces, you don't want to like if you don't mix it well, then it'll be very salty. So yeah, that's the dumpling filling done. Now we're just going to move on to the dumplings outside piece. So we're going to start making the dough. And also, this is actually the traditional method from South China. This is what my grandma told me how to make this dumpling. So for the dough, we want 200 grams of rice flour. So we've got it here and adding it into the bowl. And now 100 grams of tapioca starch. And lastly, 40 grams of wheat starch. And a pinch of salt, we're using sea salt. And now half a litre of water, and we're also going to boil it on the stove and keep on mixing till the consistency is like dough. So just keep on mixing. So this is what the dough should look like for like after 10 minutes or something. And I did ask my mum to help because it was getting harder to mix. So yeah, this is what it should look like. Something like this, like a white dough. It is now very hot. So we're now taking it out. It's very hot, so ask an adult's permission to do this. So this is the dough. It is quite squishy, so this is the whole lot of dough. Pour some flour because it's going to be really sticky. So straight out of the pan, it's nice and soft and smooth. It's also quite warm. So in the other half of the dough, we added some of this orange food colouring. In the traditional, you usually add red, but we don't have red food colouring, so we just added orange food colouring. So you can see that we've rolled them into nice long sausages. There is still some orange food dye there. That doesn't matter. So it's going to be ready to cut. First, we're going to cut it in half like so. So we cut into like these small pieces. That's about as small as you want. So now we're just going to start making the dumplings. Not to let it dry out, we want to put something like a cloth or a towel over it. Make it into balls and press down to make it into like a hat shape. It should be something like this. We're going to fill it in with the filling, of course. About enough. We're carefully closing the hole. Like this, then just roll it nicely. And then roll it until it's nice. And round! I'm going to put some red dots on, which means good luck in Chinese. All done. Now we're going to steam them for 20 minutes. Now we're going to steam for 20 minutes. So this is what it has looked like after it's boiled. The dot has kind of like dissolved in, so it doesn't look like a dot now. Sorry to hear that. I meant to say it's now ready steamed. It looks really good. Now we're going to cut one of these dumplings open and let's see what it looks like inside. So that's what it looks like inside. Now we're going to have a taste. I'm going to take one half. Let's see. Nice. That is very nice. If you watch this video, you can also fry it with oil, like deep fry. That will also be quite nice. If you watch this video, remember to try cooking these yourself. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!